Welcome to the Truvisionaries 2026. Today, I'm just delighted to be joined by my friend Marilyn Taylor. Marilyn, how are you?
I am well. How are you? It's so lovely to see you. I always love seeing your face.
Yeah, the feeling's very mutual, my friend. Yeah, congratulations on your inclusion into the Truvisionaries.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel so honored.
Now, for our audience, we'd like to ask 3 rapid-fire questions, so let's get right into it. Tell us,
Okay.
Marilyn, how and why did you get started in short-term rentals?
So I stumbled into it, honestly. It was my husband's parents were selling their house in Cape Cod and they were offering us a gift of equity. So we didn't have to put any money down. And that's just what you do with homes that you don't live in there. You didn't do long-term rentals. You did vacation rentals. Short-term rentals wasn't even a term back then. So we're talking 20 plus years ago, before Airbnb existed. So, and then our friends were selling their house about, I don't know, one town over, and they were giving us a great deal with plenty of built-in equity. And I was already a real estate investor. So I was like, okay, let's do that one too. And next thing I knew, I had 2 short-term rentals in Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
Wow, that's so interesting. So, really, your involvement really predates certainly the Airbnb and in the most part OTAs, right?
Oh, yeah, no, there were none. I mean, back then it was you had Verbo and there was a local, like small website where for Cape Cod specifically, where we could list our rentals. You paid to be on both and you got people's phone numbers and addresses and you emailed them a rental contract and they signed it and mailed it back with the check, like old school when I started.
Love that.
Yeah.
Well, look, given your experience, you'll be able to answer this question, I'm sure. Tell us, what's the one thing most hosts are not doing that they should start doing today?
The one thing that most hosts are not doing is creating a space that doesn't just feel like a basic rental. Guest experience, right? That's a very catchy phrase right now, but I don't think people go far enough. For me, I want them to feel like they're in a home. I don't want them to feel like they're in a rental. So I go so above and beyond with amenities, and I'm not talking hot tubs and saunas. I'm talking about a fully stocked kitchen where if they want to cook a Thanksgiving meal, they have everything they need to do so. And now I have a 4-bedroom home, right? So this is not going to be the case if you have a 1 or 2 bedroom or something. But you have to really think about what they want out of your rental. Why are they staying? If you mostly have corporate rentals, then sure, you can do more basic. But if people are coming to vacation and have an experience, especially if you're in the mountains or somewhere like that, really lean into that experience in the little details. Because I happen to have this sitting here because I'm in my rental right now. And this is a handwritten card that I arrived to from the bride that was here for her bachelorette party because of the little extras that we did that just told her, you're thought of, you're cared for. And she literally says, thank you for the love that you put into this. I can tell how passionate you are about it. That you want to be getting those responses. When you get those responses, you know you're doing it right.
Marilyn, that's a fantastic answer. That I really, really like that. Marilyn, finally, looking at 2020 and beyond, where do you think we're heading as an industry?
We are heading toward that. We are heading toward experiences and making people feel something, making them feel valued. You can see like the decor and the design, it's getting away from HGTV and leaning into Architectural Digest. It's leaning into real design, not kitschy, very trendy design that Airbnb has become known for with, low quality finishes. It's got to be about creating something that truly comes from your heart, that guests can feel. It's got to be leaning into hospitality. Hospitality is everything. Airbnb got taken over once COVID happened by get rich quick people. And it really affected our industry and the perception of our industry that it's just people trying to make money. And we've got to get away from that and prove to them when they stay in your rental that that's not what the Airbnb community is about.
Couldn't agree more. Marilyn, thank you so much.